Welcome back to Let's Play Epic Battle Fantasy 3! Last time we were knocked away by a demon we found and drained of all of our power. But we've been slowly regaining it as we trek through this forest, and now we've come to our first roadblock. A giant slime who is guarded by two less giant slimes. Alright, so I want to take out these two slimes first just because I want to be able to scan the boss when it comes in. Because if you don't scan a boss... Oh, actually, mini-bosses respawn, I think. Attacks with wind and poison. Totally unprepared for poison. Alright, take out the little guys first. I said take out the little guys first. Alright, so... Fire, Ice, and Thunder. Not really things that Matt can do much with, so let's just Temper Lance. Go for a good fire spell with Natalie. And Double Shot. Let's see. Even if it is resisting... yeah, let's just go for the basic attack. Yeah, this thing is big, but it goes down really no problem. Bonk. I think there's actually an achievement for beating an enemy with Natalie's melee attack. No, there's not. Okay. I totally would have made an achievement for that myself, but... Alright, how we doing? 500 gold... How are we doing on AP? Yeah, we need the Quick Slash ability because it has very high accuracy. For Natalie, I want to get Thunder and Ice just to have, you know, a variety of abilities. Certain abilities require you to own certain others. Like here... To learn Ice Storm, I need Ice Shard, which is the Tier 2 Ice spell. And Ice Storm is the all-target Ice spell. And I can't learn the Dark Magic until I have Ice Shard, Thunderbolt, and Fireball. And so on. Let's see here. Lance... I'm less concerned about elements with Lance, so I'm also going to get the high accuracy attack for him. Although I might as well go ahead and get Flame Shot. Can I forge anything that I care about? The Avenger would be kind of... The Avenger is going to be better for the rest of this dungeon. Alright, so you want to equip the Avenger just because everything resists Earth in here. You might as well get the raw attack power. Natalie, you're still good with your armor and weapon. Lance, you as well. Oh, it was Lance. Yeah, if you come up. Aha! You just kind of have to wiggle at the top right corner, but you get some secret treasure, including a nurse hat and the soul spear. I forgot the soul spear was here. It's a fire weapon. Boom, level that up. I don't have a magma ball, I wish I did, because I would absolutely pour more into it. Each piece of equipment can be leveled up to level 5, by the way, if you were wondering. Like they were saying there, the Swift Crows have very high agility and can dodge things very easily. So let's scan. And they're weak to thunder, wind, and ice. And like it says, it is very evasive. I would think it would be weak to evasion down, not... Huh. Yeah, not only does it evade, it likes to knock your hit chance down. That's not just a snarky reference. Alright. Let's take out these crows, because these encounter... Oh. I was trying to avoid those enemies, but... Well, I guess that's not going to be an option. You know what? Do that. I'm not sure why Natalie meows when she's hit. Why did I do that? I don't even know. Can inflict stun and poison. But, I mean... At this point, poison is not that devastating. It can get pretty bad, but... Alright, so... Just focus on taking each enemy out individually. There is no point to only weakening an enemy. Other than these really evasive enemies, there's really not much use for the extra accurate abilities, though. Accuracy down is just too easy to counter to really be of concern. But let's fight some trees. See, Quick Slash is weaker than a basic attack. I believe it is 40 power is a basic attack. Wow. Alright. This game is not that grindy at all, by the way, if you're worried about that. As long as you're just fighting each encounter you run into at least once, you're perfectly fine. Also, I like how Matt just uses a spear like as a word. Alright, so yeah, we've got our introduction to turtle-type enemies. They like to buff their defense, and they have lots of HP. So, even if you don't tend to bother with weaknesses, you want to use these guys' weaknesses. Because that's 2/3 of the HP that the boss, or mini-boss, had. Granted, we are significantly stronger now. Dragonfin. Alright. I'm not sure what's on wave 2 of this fight. Okay, nothing to worry about. Not a tough fight at all, though. The level cap is 30, by the way. Yeah, unless you're in, like, a boss fight, I wouldn't worry about curing status ailments. Talk about scaling of AP. Alright, so... I'm not going to use the Screamer or Fright spells because those are actual jump scares. Just so you're aware. Ooh! Cleaver! So, this game has limit breaks, as you might expect from a Final Fantasy homage. Build it up by taking or dealing damage. Nettle is a really good ability to have just because it can inflict poison. It's not just poison elemental. Every character has an unleash skill. Skill. Yes, this is Xenoblade X. No, skill or spell, which every weapon has a unique ability with that. I don't use unleash very much myself. Kyun is a really good limit break. It's a party buff and heal. As for Lance, sure. Wait, really? Ion is 300? Alright. So, Lance and Matt just deal tons of damage with their limit breaks, which is this new red bar, and Natalie supports. Shock of Shocks. I'm not sure why I tried to poison an undead tree. Yeah, you can see Lance gained a ton of limit break gauge by taking damage. I mentioned it before, but I just have to point out this music. This is the random encounter theme, by the way. Just pointing that out. What did you do to piss every enemy off, Lance? I just wanted to also give you a chance to listen to the full victory theme. This game is so much more than a Final Fantasy homage, and I love it. Now we've got a smorgasbord of enemies. Take out the Swift Crow first. Then the slime, because it's the easiest to take out. Matt should be able to take out the snail with a tremor. There we go. And then Natalie and Lance can take out the tree. This is not a particularly long game, by the way. You can finish it within, like, a day. Yeah, I'm not sure what's with Matt and legless cats. I think it's just a joke at this point. Man, there are a lot of enemies here. If only there were an ability that would hit all of them with a physical attack. Sadly, I have no such ability. Really? Ooh, we got a new staff. I think that's Nirvana? Yeah. Boosts the power of the Toxic spell, which is basically bio, and its Unleash, I think, inflicts 5 stacks of poison? Yeah, you can see the different Unleash abilities. The Crystal Staff actually has a pretty good Unleash now I'm looking at it. Dreamcatcher is handy and all, but... Alright. Unleashes really are only that helpful in boss fights, though. Or against very specific, highly infamous mini-bosses. If you've played this game before, you know what I'm talking about. An enemy of cosmic proportions. Yeesh. Really? Alright, you are resistant to the poison element. So I'm just gonna smack you. Yeah, let's go for that. And this guy goes down super easily. And we got a ninja hood and a couple of shuriken. What in the crap is that thing on the bridge there? Find out next time on Let's Play Epic Battle Fantasy 3. See you guys then.